It's the Mom and Spawn.
Mom.
Spawn. And we're the Live Naturally
Clean
Clean
team,
team.
I think. I'm hoping anyways. We'll see. Yeah, every once in a while we don't live all that clean. Okay, I'm Shirley.
Let's take two. We don't live clean.
That was kind of like, people will get it, every once in a while. I says,
We're dirty.
I should just do that and do that. So, we're going to live naturally clean.
Maybe sometimes.
Okay, enough. Let's keep going here. Okay.
That's my mom.
I'm the mom of the Spawn. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Okay, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about me. I used to be in the food service industry. I've done catering. I have worked in the child care industry. I had ran my own daycare when my Spawn was little. I felt, she's mine. I should take, yeah, she's my youngest Spawn. And I figured I'm going to take care of my kids rather than have somebody else. And I'm really glad I did because she turned out damn fine. Okay. I've also done graphic design. I've worked with physically disabled. I've done a lot of things, but I'm having a really hard time finding what I wanted to do when I grow up. Do you have any idea what you wanted to do when you grew up?
No, it took me a while.
Okay, so
I figured it out now, though.
How did you get into this thing?
Well, watching you being an entrepreneur yourself, you went through quite a few ventures while we were growing up, being in the daycare and, your graphic design, cleaning company, everything. I just, I wanted to be like her. Who doesn't want to be like their mom, right? Especially when they're awesome.
Aw. So while the kids were growing up, and it was really nice to know that my daughter ended up following in my footsteps, running her own daycare, and she does a wonderful job. And I'm really excited to be associated with her, and I'd like for her to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I want her to tell you guys a little bit about herself.
So, like I said, I watched my mom being an entrepreneur herself. She was one badass mom, one badass woman. I learned a lot. You're a boss bitch, right? I learned a lot from you. I can say bitch now around her. I'm grown up. So I wanted something of my own when I grew up. When I went after high school, I took a few years off. I decided I wanted to really truly find my passion. So I took a few years off. I finally decided in between two career choices, and that was one, either being a flight attendant. I love adventures. I love exploring new things. Or I wanted to be an early childhood educator because I just love kids. They're so pure. They're so honest. They're some of the most truest forms of life.
People don't like honesty. That unfortunately from us, you're gonna get it.
Yeah. And I have they're brutally honest, and that will be another segment. I'll tell you about some of the things that I have heard children say. But so after some soul searching, I really decided that I wanted to be an early childhood educator. And then I was going through college. I met my husband while I was going through college, and we had a child together. And I know, I'm sorry. And so I was actually working at a daycare before I got pregnant, and once I got pregnant and I was on mat leave, the owner came to me and actually gave me the opportunity to take over the business. So I've always been that type of person. When opportunity knocks, open the freaking door, because you never know what's behind it. It could be great things. So I seized the moment. And I've never looked back. I love doing it. But there comes downfalls with working with children and being by yourself all the time. I was starting to feel a little bit of cabin fever because I worked from my home and everything like that, and I really didn't socialize much with adults because my business is kids, right? So when I was presented another opportunity of owning another business, and I looked into it, it was a great opportunity. It fit my schedule. It fit the needs, it fit my morals, it fit my ethics and values and everything like that of just living clean and trying to be the purest person that you can be. So, with the help of the products, the Live Clean products that we have a great selection of for.
And me helping her knowing what to eat and how to prepare it. She's a damn fine cook as well.
Yeah, I can cook. I love to cook too, and I love to eat. So that's why I needed one of those products, and we'll tell you a little bit more of that too. So I have a true passion of helping others. This was a great opportunity, and I took another opportunity, and I'm loving this. And now we actually have decided to combine forces with her new venture, because you have your new venture too, right?
Right, my cooking. And after, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, 4 years ago, I had a really bad fall. I've been off work for 4 years. I'm on disability, and I've been having a really difficult time trying to find something that I want to do, because finding a job that I have to show up for on a regular basis and I have to be on my feet for a certain amount of time or sit for a certain amount of time. Anyways, you don't need to hear all of my problems. I just want to let you know. Yeah. And if you don't have them now, you're going to get them. If you don't eat healthy and live clean, use our products, it's going to help you. Anyway, what else I was going to get to was I was getting really bored and feeling useless. And then Madeline, as she said, she got into this new opportunity with Modere,
yeah.
And I, as a good mom, I was supporting her on her ventures. I started buying the liquid
Thanks,
collagen.
Mom, my number one fan.
I started buying, the laundry detergent, the shampoos, and pretty much all the products you see here are actually mine that I have bought from her. But you know what? Mom. After about 8 months, and recently I've just started feeling better, and I'm just going, you know what? I think it's probably because of the liquid collagen I've been using, and I'm not kidding.
We'll do a whole.
I was
we'll
so
do a whole segment
pleasantly surprised to find out that actually not just that, all of their products work. Because I was really, really skeptical, because I come from the Amway times. My dad was an Amway rep. He got sucked in. I was very skeptical, but this, no sucking in here.
Except the little,
except your tummy. Okay.
So that we really just wanted to do a little introduction video for you guys, introduce ourselves, let you guys get to know us, a little bit of our pastimes and what has brought us here today. And we really hope that, you'll tune in to more of the Mom and Spawn show, because we really want to share our knowledge with you. And we're going to be talking about, you're going to do some cooking, some recipes.
I am, and giving some helpful hints, and just giving some regular general life tips, period. I mean, I've been around the block.
And I'm the expertise in childcare and stuff, so I'll be giving you some childcare parenting tips as well. And then we'll also do segments on our products that we have.
Definitely.
And we can really speak from experience, because
because we can everything that I use in my kitchen, honestly, I use the cleaner to clean my counters with. I use the dish stuff. And my husband hates all these different smells and all these perfumey smells. There's not much odor coming from these things. And if they do, they're actually quite pleasant and mild.
Natural.
Yeah, my husband, big fan of the cocoa, the butter.
You don't have it here. This is the one thing that's your favorite. You don't have it.
Right there. Because it's here, because I use it all the time. The body butter. No, it's just that because it hasn't